Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Schizophrenic Sovereignty. Okay, so we are still Great Sultan Nasir, the first Timurid. Are we like the first? Really? We're probably not the first. Come on. Let's take a look at previous rulers. I just don't like the fact that it's saying the first. Why are we considered the first? Current rulers, previous rulers. By name. By date. We were Timur, Khalil, Shah Rukh. All of the dynasty Timurid, but I guess this is the very first time we've been called Nasir. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so, yeah, we gotta go to war with Hormuz and Mushasha. Soon. Our truce with Mare has ended. Does that mean we can reestablish our alliance? Not until 59. I'm back from Shamar, and actually I noticed that Fadl is even more willing to accept vassalization than Shamar because, of course, he's smaller. He also has a lot of cores. So, he is rapidly trying to make sure that the Ottomans and the Mamluks don't murder him, assuming that one of them has a claim on him. They don't. Interesting. Maybe we could vassalize him before he gets eaten up. Improve with him for a bit. Let's tell him that we are friendly. Can't tell him we're friendly. Fine. Shamari separatists. That actually could be really good for me. If Shamar gets closer and shares a border, then he would accept vassalization. Depending on how much development he gets, they should all be awful provinces, right? Yes. So hopefully, well, if he gets all of it back, then that might be tough. We'll see. But I think we do pick up a relationship with Fadl. We've got Afghanistan we need to improve with to keep him loyal for the future. Honestly, I want to call Biapas into like at least one more war, but I gotta break that relationship before we're done. Otherwise, Timurids are just gonna get screwed by Ottomans eventually. And that's no bueno. Can't let that happen. Alright, so we're trying to spy on Mushashasha. Let's switch over to hostile trading on that one. Move towards mysticism or move towards legalism? Guess we keep going towards mysticism since we're already negative. And again, if we get to 75, I'm just going to click the button, gain the manpower, go back to 0. Alright, there's the peace deal for Bahmanis. Bengal cedes Garjat, Kurda, Sambal Purs, Chanda, Bastar, Mandala, and Surguya. They also give him some cash. Oh my god, Bahmanis, you are nuts. Now, are you smart enough to release a subject instead of just trying to core it all yourself? Because I don't think you had very many admin points. Also, did you go crazy on aggressive expansion? Didn't even. Jesus. Endgame boss right there. That's going to be dangerous for us at some point. Let's shuffle balance these two armies and then have them march across. Okay, I like this. We're making a lot of cash right this second compared to before. So most likely next target's going to be Mushasha. So let's get over there. If we fight Mushasha, we also fight Hormuz. It's unlikely that we're going to be able to get onto Hormuz. Secondary target's probably going to be this guy, so let's get an army that way as well. I'm going to get one more claim on Hormuz. And that way we can maybe have a ticking war score started in this province. Even if I can't get to Hormuz, I'll be able to walk around, occupy this province, and get the ticking war score. Are you guys actually protecting trade? Like, really? Actually getting trade, like bonus trade power? Good. And we have an admiral, I think, too. From the click. Put him in charge. Okay. So, Shamar. Reasons for acceptance of vassalization. Negative 37 right now. It'd be great if we could get him as a vassal right before he gets this land back. Before he gets too strong. Of course, that also causes him to gain a lot of liberty desire, but... also gonna just jump the gun and ally this one straight up, I think. It's too good to pass up, and I can't let the Mamluks eat him. Of course, this also puts us in harm's way for the Ottomans. It's kind of dangerous. Might be... actually, that's actually a really good reason to not do it. We pay off a loan. We now owe 600 some ducats. 576. I like how it says 576, but it's actually 660. I've never noticed that before. Kind of weird, now that I think about it. So I think with Mushashashan, we wait until we have our third claim, and then we probably do just declare on him. Either way, we're going to vassalize somebody in this region, either Shamar or Mushashasha. I immediately started to say his name wrong again. I'm sorry. Blame me. Just blame me for that. You know, it being my fault and all. Does this guy have any forts? He does. So we should actually send all of the cannons down there. Or rather than having 3 and 3, we should have probably 5 and 1. That way we can have a value cannon on that 2 and a full cannon on that capital. That's our second claim on him. Mewar is deciding to try to fight Gondwana. Wait, did I just read that wrong? Oh my god, he's not attacking Gondwana, he's attacking Gujarat. Are you kidding me? That's a bold move. The only province we can actually claim, because of this sea tile border right here, is going to be Qasim. So we'll just get that. I guess for now, we'll do an alliance with Shamar without the royal marriage. In case he gets too strong to become a subject, then we'll just break the alliance and vassalize Mushasha instead after he takes all this land back. Because like Shamar's got core on almost all of it. Mushasha might become a one province minor right here. Depending on how long the siege takes. He only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces, so these rebels might actually be able to break him pretty quickly. He's got a 7 stack of his own, but and actually taking this land will make Shamar very unhappy. Yeah, 11 military points. It sucks, but again, it's not even 1 monarch point a month. The value we get, the protection that we get is just super, super high. Well worth the cost, I think. Ferrara's going after Milan. Get our siege pip guy down there, who's actually our current ruler. Let's get you up there. What's going on in Italy? Is Ferrara actually making a... Holy crap, Ferrara is growing. Papal State has lands too. Wonder who will form Italy. Somebody's got to. I guess we top off relations with Sind for now. Genoa just got excommunicated. Truce with him is again when? March with Hormuz. Mushasha is in November. Interesting. If we attack Hormuz, Mushasha with those rebels might not defend, which isolates Mushasha completely from his guarantee. And Hormuz puts us to war with this guy. I really do want the next war with Trenso, whatever, to either be a war that I know I can piece him out quickly for a couple free cores, or I want it to be a war where he's the war leader, or at least a co-belligerent. I don't want it to be a war where we can't do much. Alright, let's come back from Mushasha. That final claim. Royal marriage offer from Shamar is going to be a big old decline for now. And let's assess Hormuz versus Mushasha versus whatever. Also, since we are so close to considering attacking, let's go to like 60% maintenance for now. 60-70%, somewhere around there. He's going for the fight. He's probably going to win. Look at that siege status. Alright, so obviously Trenzio, whatever, will defend him. Hormuz is looking like they definitely want to defend Mushasha. This way... This could actually be a good way to go. We declare war on Mazandaran, which isolates Hormuz from Trenzo, whatever. It doesn't give us the co-belligerent status on Trenzo, whatever. But it then lets us declare on Hormuz. Hormuz would have no friends at all. It'd be a one-on-one war. Easy war, I think. Despite him probably having a tech advantage, which he does. They both have tech advantages. They all have tech advantages. After the second war deck, that then also isolates Mushasha, which just makes this war ridiculously easy in November. So I guess the question is this too good to pass up? Did I do my math wrong? Do we only have 5 cannons? I thought we had 6. I guess, no, 4 and 1 is decent. How quickly can we piece out Trenzo, whatever his name is? Oh god, he's a adjacent level 1 capital fort? Jesus. Rivals, Trenzo, what's his name? He's got 105% discipline. He's got 17k troops to our 28k troops with a level 1 tech advantage. 1 level tech advantage. And an adjacent 39 development capital fort that is our core. Holy crap. I want. Now, another way of going would, though, be... by declaring on Hormuz right now, we still have co-belligerent, non-co-belligerent with Trenzo, whatever. We could immediately declare in November for sure, because Hormuz is isolated. And that actually isolates Mazarandan. Mazaran. Or maybe even better, is that we could do a back-to-back non-co-belligerent thing against Trenzo, whatever. First we declare on Hormuz, separate peace Trenzo, whatever. Then we declare on Mazaranan, separate peace Trenzo, whatever, for even more land back. The aggressive expansion will be nuts, but it's course, man. It's our freaking course. Oh, I'm getting so excited just thinking about it. That's what we have to do. I'm gonna leave a single cav down here. And then, like, I'm going to leave a value cannon down here. I want the vast majority of the army up here and be ready to go against Kara. Of course, he won that fight. Wait. Yes, he did. Got negative 37 reasons for vassalization, negative 24 reasons for vassalization. Also, military advisor. We're behind on military tech, so we have to have a guy. Manpower guy, land maintenance guy, land force summit guy. Since we still have debt, and we have a lot of manpower actually, I'm going to just go for the land maintenance advisor. Steel pays... Wait, what? Castile pays Messina, war reps, and 640 ducats. Are you kidding me? Messina. What? So Castile must have tried to declare a offensive war and they just like have no ability to land a decent army or something. How else could that happen? Jesus. Talk about a redistribution of wealth. He has no mothballed forts. I wouldn't have really expected him to, but... we're just going to blitz that fort down with as many cannons as we can. In fact, we have a little bit of cash. I'm going to train a couple more cannons. Just like 2. I want to make sure that we can get that fort. That'll be the thing that knocks Trenzo whatever out, like stupid fast. And we only have a few more years with this country, so we gotta be active, I think. Were we topping off relations with Sind? We should, I guess, improve with Afghanistan a little bit more. Not currently trying to spy, so if we can switch back to this, we should. And we had turned on the manpower edict back when we had, like, none. Now we have tons, so... I think I mean, it barely costs anything, but... guess I'm gonna go with trade power, even though it's no estuary. And let's take another quick look at colonialism spread. Sind did embrace. We've got it spreading here quite slowly. We've got it spreading still in our two provinces over here. Still quite slowly. Looks like we're going to get it here and here first. Two separate states. This one's much, much cheaper. Let's turn on the institution spread edict. On that one. %108% spread speeds. Kind of crazy. Up to full maintenance to make sure we are just ready to go for this war deck. Alright. Well, there goes some of our manpower recovery rate, but I'm going to take the professionalism. Abulistan area. Can we afford the unrest, actually? That's a big area. 4 provinces. And the unrest is at -10, -10, -10. We can totally handle that, it's fine. Stupid nobles. How's Bahmanis looking? Bahmanis is definitely going to defend Delhi if we try to go that route now. Interesting. Bahmanis is actually mothballing forts? Why? I guess because they're not on a border with an enemy or something? No, he's mothballed them all. Jesus. You can't possibly, like, not have money, right? Bahmanis, don't tell me you've already screwed it up. Holy crap, that income. No, he's making 60 ducats a month. He's got the 5th highest income. He's practically matching France. But why does he have everything mothballed? Right. Well, in November, we attack Mushasha after we've declared war on Hormuz. Hormuz's army, I don't even care what it is. Actually, hold on, that's a bad idea. I do care what it is, because he'll either try to march it this way, or he'll bring it over through Mushasha. So we need to match Hormuz's army on the west side of the country. Hormuz is not a rival. Hormuz, what's your army? Hormuz has a 20 stack. Jesus. Okay, that's actually a lot more than I expected. Why does he have so much? 20,000 troops. Jesus, Hormuz. Makes 15 ducats a month. I mean, we make 30. How do you have so many troops? We've got a fort in Bam, which helps. I think we just have to go for it. I mean, this 8 stack might have to run away. I'll still keep it over here as a quick war of opportunity against Mushasha, but I think we have to just try to separate piece Transo this guy and then focus the full attention on Hormuz, then bring it back north, focus the full attention on Transo, then focus that on Maza. You know what I'm saying? Right now is a good time to declare. Let's do it. War goal needs to be not Hormuz. It needs to be that one so that I can eventually get to it. Unfortunately, this moves us towards legalism. Is there any way I can get to -75 before that? Sure I can if I attack a Muslim. I guess we could declare this one first. That works. In either way, and okay, this is way better because now we don't have to worry about a 20 stack down here. For the moment. It's going to slow down the war with Mahra. And it does bring in Astrakhan as well. But this is better because it does a lot of different stuff. And of course we call him Biapis, because eventually we're going to break that alliance and we need to take advantage of him. So, now we can soon click this button. Let's do like the first fight with this fella. Keep our morale of armies really high before we actually engage him. He's only got 3.42. If we lose the mysticism 8% bonus, we're gonna lose 8% of 3. 3 times 0.08, that's 0.24. We'd still be able to beat him pretty easily. I guess I'm just gonna click it because I'm like 90% sure I'm gonna forget. That swung us most of the way back, not all the way. I thought that cost 75. It said it was going to cost 75, but we were like 80. How come we're at negative 29? Weird. I don't get it. 25th. We cannot engage him. We don't want to engage him. This is not the siege leader, unfortunately. Let's pull a single infantry off. Let's check out where his development is. He's got a pretty good development, 22 development province over here. I want to try to pull the siege leader up here. I think the current leader does have a siege pip, though. So Transo, whatever. He's got a 12 stack of infantry somewhere. We got our cannons are still on their way. This undefended land in the center is just really annoying, but what can you do? I would prefer for our subject to be loyal for the moment, so let's disable that for now. Tell him to be supportive and attach this army, please. Or if you want to ignore me, then do it based on this. Also, I want Biapis to siege this. Okay, cool. I gotta take a short break here. We'll be back in the next episode, though. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the campaign, and I'll see you next time. See you soon.